out your way, get up out your way. When it calls you near, calls you near.
Get up out your way. Oh hey, yeah. Get up out of your way. That's kind of what I want to talk about today. Yeah, you know, why do I want to talk about that? Well, I want to talk about that because of the upcoming full moon on the 19th and 20th of October here. So the moon actually takes place at 10 a.m. On the 20th. That's when it hits its full moon, but the peak of it. However, visually, it'll be more the night of the 19th that we'll see it full, as well as the night of the 20th. But the night of the 19th, we'll be seeing it as it's becoming full. When the night of the night of the 19th as it's becoming full, and the night of the 20th after it actually has already been full and is starting to not be full, I guess. Anyhow, so yeah, so what I have for you guys today is I have the chart. No, what did I want to? I have Elias Lonsdale's inside degree interpretation of for 27 degrees Aries, which is where the full moon will be taking place. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so this is showing halfway through the zodiac year, because we have the new moon in Aries usually end of March, beginning of April, and we are approximately 6 months later, so half of the astrological year has happened. And so this moon is referred as the hunter's moon. And for the channeled message that Elias Lonsdale received for 27 degrees Aries is a funhouse. Okay, so here's the description that goes with it. The playground of the world is both wide open and oddly synchronistic. Anyone can go anywhere and do anything, but sometimes you come up against yourself no matter where you look, and you meet your shadows and delusions coming back at you in every form you are desperate to deny. A frenzy pursues stimulus, entertainment, distraction, and diversion. And the world arena turns into a hysterical proposition of thematic echoes, making the whole journey too obvious, too direct, too brutal. The only postponement tactic left is to devise whole worlds of self-justification and self-vindication, to harbor you just long enough to let you face the raucous feedback loop that is trying to tell you that being a personality on the loose is a great disguise and is not covering your nakedness and never did. Okay, so this I feel touches home. This is very accurate on basically what I've been feeling and what I've been going through. There's a couple words that I didn't quite really thematic define. I want to just see what that word means. Having relating to subjects or a particular subject. Echoes relating to a subject. Anyhow, yeah, for myself lately, I've been going through I went on an amazing trip this summer across Canada with Jim Kerr, Thundra, his wife, and the Bubble Bus with an extended crew that joined us. And I feel like it reincarnated a part of my soul, something that I had been suppressing for far too long. And going on this trip allowed me to express myself because I had a crew. I felt confident and supported to do such things. And then I came back to Ontario, and I'm back in my home away from that crew. And, there's been a roller coaster of ups and downs on where to go from here. How do I feel about it? What did I gain? How can I take this momentum and keep going forward? Part of it, I feel like I got in my own way, and I missed some opportunities, which missed the momentum, that I had going, the momentum that would have brought me to further opportunities. And it's really been making me feel like that, here again, I'm a disappointment to those around me. I feel like because I didn't win, my whole crew indirectly didn't get that energetic win as well from me getting in my own way, And I feel like a lot of us are currently getting in our own way due to frustration and anger and fear coming from the outer world in regards to for my direct community, coronavirus restrictions, vaccine passports mainly, okay, and yeah, so I feel like we're reacting from a fear-based response. Our frustrations and whatever are coming out, and this is, to me, very robotic. To me, fear is the puppet master. And let me just go back to that window for a second here. The end here, I'm going to look up another word here. Raucous. Making or constituting a disturbingly harsh and loud noise. Just long enough to let you face the hard noise feedback, the loud scream. And man, I've been doing exactly that about this issue that I feel like I've failed upon. And yeah, part of me has been questioning my whole. If you see over here, I'm in costume. I'm being playful, and that here it's saying that my personality. Let me just read that again here. To harbor just long enough to face your raucous feedback loop that is trying to tell you that being a personality, on the loose is a great disguise and is not covering your nakedness. I feel like it almost is omitting my nakedness. It's that emptiness that I feel inside that needs to be expressed and seen and embraced. And yeah, it's not hiding that fact, even though in a way I feel like it kind of is, but it isn't, you know? It's, anyhow, you know, one thing that happened to me recently, at this festival here, you see me working a barge here. So, those cool glasses that I have, I went and I reached for the rope and they fell into the water. And the way that they fell into the water, the glasses looked back at me as they kind of floated. I want to give a better effect here. The glasses fell in the water and they looked back at me as they kind of did this here, and I reached for them and I just missed them as they sunk and disappeared. And part of me felt like my identity is I felt in a way it was time to maybe let go of my identity, to the glasses this summer. Let me go back to my Facebook here. The glasses this summer really what's the word I'm trying to say here. I have an album that I want to go to, the Googly Eye cross country trip here. So I had 2 pairs of googly eyes, and I took pictures with a lot of the famous people. Here we have Chris Sky, Jim Kerr and his wife Thundra, who I traveled with. But we were traveling as well in a way with Chris Sky and Kellyanne Wolf here, and Vlad, and Pat King. Here we have Mahmoud the Alien, who was part of our crew. Mukesh, I can't remember his name, but he has a great shirt and I got it. My brother Khaldoon, some hitchhikers that we picked up. Sean from Druthers. Chrissy, I believe her name, who stood up for the quarantine hotels. I can't remember her name here, but she was arrested many times in Toronto standing up, and was featured on Rebel News. Same with a few of these people. We have Laura J. Hamilton, who is as well a freedom fighter, less known in the media, but still doing her part. Jordy here, just an amazing guy, part of who hosted this freedom fighter event here. Another great freedom fighter, another lead contributor, business partner to Sean here for Druthers, the independent newspaper, and myself, and then some local from Mr. Green's Novelty, who has stayed open this entire time during lockdown, received numerous tickets, was featured on Rebel News and fought them. So my glasses, my googly eye glasses, really brought some fame, perhaps, my way, and to drop them in the water, I felt like, you know, the glasses got me so far, and now is time to maybe let them go. However, you know, I had a second pair coming in the mail because one pair broke, and I want many pairs. I'd love to have 20 pairs if I could. But yeah, a pair fell, a pair broke, and yeah, this pair fell in the water. And the next day I went diving for them, and I recouped them. And I don't know, you know, like I've just been kind of it put some stuff into perspective anyhow. Was this synchronistic event for me to let go, or was this just an event for me to contemplate my identity, my character, how I am seen out in the world? In some ways, I feel like, yeah, it's time to let them go and to stand up as a leader and not need to hide behind some glasses to stand up in society, but to stand up and start to use my voice rather than my image. However, that's a big part of it. However, I don't feel like abandoning the image altogether is necessarily the way forward either. I feel it's more to put it on the back burner for the playful image to come out when needed. But yeah, to start standing in myself first and foremost. And yeah, I don't know what else I want to say here. I just think we got to get out of our own way. We got to find our inner strength, our inner courage, our inner lion, allow that to come out, be our best selves. We're never hiding our pains and our shadows. They come out, they're seen in some light, regardless of the character that you present yourself. The character that you present yourself is, in a way, a reflection of that inside, and often it comes out in the opposite way when we're trying to be strong and hide those parts. But as that thing said, they never are really hidden. So yeah, whatever, be whoever you want to be, come out and shine, and you're not hiding. The only thing you're doing is denying your truth sometimes, and for that we need to get out of our own way. So this is Wildlight, Get Up Out Your Way, Herr remix. Thank you everyone, and talk to you again real soon.